We are hearing plenty of reaction right now after the U.S. Senate narrowly rejected all impeachment articles against Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas. Senate Democrats argued that both articles of impeachment were unconstitutional. Republicans raised several motions to try to keep the trial going, but they all failed.
What we saw today was a microcosm of this impeachment since day one. Hallowed, frivolous, political. And we felt very strongly that we had to set a precedent that impeachment should never be used to settle policy disagreements.
And the idea that the Senate and under Chuck Schumer's leadership voted on party lines to not even allow the American people to evaluate the evidence is shameful. I think it's a violation of their constitutional responsibility. And I think there'll be a reckoning for all this in the election cycle in the fall. I really do.
The House impeached Mayorkas in February. Earlier this week, they formally referred the issue to the Senate for a trial. Idaho Congressman Russ Fulcher weighed in on yesterday's vote, posted a statement on social media that reads, quote, "By dismissing articles of impeachment against Secretary Mayorkas, Senate Democrats are allowing the worst border crisis in our history to continue. Mayorkas has made a mockery of our national security by refusing to enforce U.S. immigration laws and should be held accountable," end quote. Monday, Congressman Mike Simpson signed the articles of impeachment for Secretary Mayorkas' impeachment. Simpson gave his thoughts on the vote, saying in part, quote, "The American people deserve a Homeland Security Secretary who will faithfully follow the mandates of both Congress and the Constitution. It is well past time for the Senate to hold Secretary Mayorkas accountable," end quote.